Hello everybody, surprise! It is Nicole with A-Frayed-Knot and I am hopping on at a completely different time than I normally do, but that is because this week has been a little bit different here. I finished up the paint techniques workshop last night and today is Thursday, so I'll be with the woodworkers, and feels like it's been a while since I have painted anything with you guys, so I wanted to hop on and use the new February, well, it's not, I mean, what is it? Today is the 12th day of the month, so it is no longer new. It has been in the online shop since February 1st, and I wanted to hop on and paint it with you guys. Well, use the colors. I have these clovers in the online shop, and so I thought it would be fun to paint them using the February paint pack. So what I've kind of decided to do is the wood pack has 3 clovers in it, so I think I will go with these 3 colors for our clovers, and that is because I want to be able to, well, yeah, I want to use these 3 colors. That's kind of like what I was thinking right off the top of my head, so that's what I'm going to go with. And I have these, also these fun little velvet ribbon. So we're gonna kind of string it through and just make it so that I can hang these somewhere. Maybe like from my kitchen curtain, you know, just kind of hanging down. Valentine's Day is this Saturday, so I'll probably start switching things up a little bit. I love the Valentine's decor, but I am also excited to start putting spring stuff out. So, I might start doing that, but I thought I would at least come and paint with you guys. So when you jump on, say hello and let me know you are here. I'm gonna get the iPad going. I see some comments right. Hey, Melissa Rose, I see a comment. It's just not gonna show me. So let me pull us up. I have a few of these left in the online shop, so I put them in the little chain link down there. Let's see, where are we? Are we? There we are. Okay. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do is use 3 of the colors from the February paint pack. So I'll be using 24K, Vintage Lace, and Army. That's what I'm going to be using tonight. Well, it's not actually nighttime. It's only afternoon here. I'm just used to being on at night. Hey, Linda, how are you? All right, let's see here. Okay, so we're going to start with Army. We're going to paint one of the clovers in Army and one in 24K and then one in Vintage Lace. That is the plan for this wood pack. I actually might just go ahead and paint both sides. These are fun to paint. You can always comment paint and then we'll send the link to the paint collection to your DMs if you would like to do that. And then you can check out everything that's there. This paint pack is in there also. That might be the easiest thing. Okay. So we had the workshop the last few days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Last night was a bonus night. It was a lot of fun. We had some ladies that made the decision to come into the VIP club, and that is super exciting. Last night we talked all things furniture refinishing using chalk paint, and they got a good foundation for what you do. And I have a piece that I've been working on, and so tomorrow night in the VIP Club Live we are going to welcome some new members, and well, all the new members, not just a few of them, but all of the new members. We're going to welcome them and have a little celebration and work on this piece that I have been working on, and maybe even finish it. It's not really that big, so I say maybe because it just depends how much gabbing I do. But we should, yeah, we should be able to, because it's not that big. But I'm excited. It's going to be fun. And they have a lot of fun, so. Okay, let's see here. All right, we got one of them painted in the color Army that you can see right there. Next, we're going to use 24K. For the next one, I'm going to size down on my brushes. I think I went too big for that, for the first one. Hey, Diane. Hey, Regina. How are you? Oh, yes. Linda said it was so much fun. It was a good time. I sure think it was. Thank you, Linda. Lots of learning going on, and just a lot of good things that I enjoy and everybody else enjoyed. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Hi, Shirley. I am early, yes. That is because today is Thursday, and I'm going to be going live with the woodworking group. We did some really cool cutting boards in the woodworking group, and today is the day that we cut them all out on Saturday. So today is the day that we're going to create something with them. And that's exciting to me. I love putting the things together and just seeing it all come to life. And so that's what we're doing today in the woodworking group. And it just feels like it's been a minute since I've been live here, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to do that later on. So I thought, you know what, why don't I just go on and paint right now? There's nothing that says I can't. So here I am. And some of y'all might have to catch the replay later, and that's fine. Just say hello in the replay later. All right, that's 24K. Such a gorgeous color. You know what I want to try to do? I was just going to leave these, just straight leave them. I wasn't going to do anything to them, but I'm going to try something. I'm actually going to add, let's see, I need to get another smaller brush. I'm going to add another coat to that. After we get these all base painted, I've decided I'm going to add, making sure I had vintage lace. Because I want it to be kind of damp in the paint, and then I'm going to just kind of blend in some other color. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to blend it in. Hey, Pam. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I do too. I love this song. Such a great song. Okay. And then what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to play around a little bit with the colors in this paint pack. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And since I only have 3 of the clovers, and if I end up not liking it, I can just paint right back over it, just a solid color. But while it's damp, I'm going to take the seafoam green color. Hey, Barb. You just happened to see me live. I just decided I better go. Well, I didn't think I better, but haven't been live in a little while. So I thought, well, I'm going to go live right now and paint. Oh, awesome, Linda. Thank you. And paint some clovers. So these are just some clovers that I have in the online shop. And I thought it would be fun to take our February paint pack and just paint them. So right now, all I'm doing is just kind of blending some paint in here, just to get a little bit different of a color on it. And then I'm going to come back here like so, and then just kind of makes it sort of light, like a really light green. What I'm doing is just kind of painting in like a heart shape. Oh, excuse me, a heart shape. Trying to give the clovers just a little bit of depth here. And you almost can't even see it, just because I've blended it so much. Okay, I'm just gonna go around them one more time, and I'm sort of following the shape of the clover. It's sort of like a heart shape if you look at it. And so that's all I'm doing, is just following that and going around until I like the way that it looks. And you can just ever so slightly see how that looks. So I'm going to leave that one just like that. Now with this guy, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it with the 24K, because I don't want it to, if I paint the green color over it, like the army, for example. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I'm going to use the same brush anyway. I just blended 24K and army, so it's kind of lightened it up a little bit, but that's all right, because I'm actually going to take the 24K. I wanted army to be wet anyway, like good and wet. And then I was going to take the 24K and do the same thing that I did over there. So what I did was I just came in with my other color that I'm layering on, and then I'm just going around in like a heart shape, just following this clover. You see how that clover looks like a heart? And the same over here on all three of them. And then you just kind of meet it in the middle right here. Okay, let's see if I come back over it with the 24K, I mean the army color. That's not too bad. I like that. Okay, so you can kind of see that one. Hey, Simone. Hi, Joanne. Hey, Lila. Thank you. Hey, Geneva. Okay, next, we've got the 24K, and I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, let's use this brush right here. So I want to get a coat on of 24K that's kind of wet. And then I'll come in with a separate brush for the army. Okay. I like how it fades it out, so it's not quite so like blunt and bold. I want it to just be real faded. And then we're just gonna keep working it. That's all I keep doing. I just keep working it in until I like the way that it looks. Could even almost come all the way like this. See how I almost like made them connect? That's cool. I like that. And then if I want to kind of blend them in a little bit more, I'm just going to come in with the 24K. And blend it in a little bit more. I kind of just greened that up a little. So that's with the 24K. Just gonna kind of fuzz that out a little. That looks good. I like that. That looks really good. Wasn't sure about that one, but I think we're gonna leave it at that. And then we've got that one right there. And then this one right here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add some more. Let's see. I'm gonna work with the lighter color just a little bit more because I really wanted this to be a lot lighter. there's that. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is come in with, this is the seafoam green. So initially I didn't think I was gonna be able to use seafoam green, but then I decided to start blending the colors together. So what I'm gonna do is just come in and do the heart, just like that. Same here. And then we're kind of meeting them right in the middle. And I can carry it all the way through like I had showed you earlier on. Okay, we're gonna do this. See how if I want to just kind of carry it all the way through to this side, I can. And then same right here. Because we're gonna actually come up to that one. And this one will go right here. Okay, there we go. That looks good. Okay, and then you can see that one. I like that. So what we're gonna do next is dry them. Thank you, Simone. I appreciate that. Hey, Joanne, how are ya? I might have already said hello. I think I'm seeing the same comments. I'm sorry, you guys. These comments are wild. I'll tell you what. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get these dried and then we're gonna do a little bit of distressing, put some holes in it, and then slide our ribbon through. I like this because you can still kind of see the shimmer in the 24K. And you can see a bit of the green. There's a big old, like, work truck out there. Don't know where they're going. Okay, so this is the February paint pack. Let's see what color I'm going to use here while I'm drying these. So I've got these are my color options for this right here. I just thought these neutral colors would look best. Let's distress it because we're definitely going to distress a little, and grunge it up because that could kind of change things a little bit as far as like the color I want to use. I actually decided to just go ahead and scratch it up inside also. And you can still see some of that shimmer in the 24K color, so that's good. That is good to know. Okay. Now we're going to do a little grunging on it. So I'm just kind of following along inside of the sort of like heart shapes in the clovers. I'm following along in those with this stain of the grunge, you know, just to kind of add a little more depth to them, accentuate them a little bit. You can kind of see that in there just a little. It's not super dark. It's just almost like a highlight. Hey, Ashley. Okay, perfect. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is decide, let's see. I guess we'll go with the dark one for all three of them. I was thinking the lighter one, but all the other colors, like one looks good with all but one of them. That's how I feel. So we'll just do, I think the dark brown will look best with all three of them. So what I'm going to do is just drill a hole. just like that. And then we're going to take the ribbon. It's just a really pretty velvet type ribbon. Let's see here. I'm just going to take a little bit of, actually, you know what? I'm going to see something real quick. I'm going to sand that just a little. And then I'm going to take my wire and just kind of poke this through with the wire. I didn't really have to do that. I just thought I would see what it would do and play around with it a little. I think it would have been fine if I didn't do any of that. I just really wanted to see what my little Dremel would do. It got buried under all of my stuff here at one point, and it's been here. It just got stuff placed on it, so it's almost like a new tool again. Oh, I didn't paint the backs. That's all right. I forgot. Let's see. I do want to put a little bow, so I want to make sure I have enough to do a bow also. Okay, let's see. Just gonna cut it and then even it out. There we go. Well, that looks good. I like that. And I'm glad we went with this color. It almost casts like a green. It's a brown, but with this, it's almost giving like a green. There, so you can kind of see what that one looks like. And then we'll do this one. Just kind of evening it up. And then we're going to tie it off into a knot. The luck of the Irish. I think I have a stencil or something that, I don't know if it says luck of the Irish, but it says something about a couple of them that say something about luck on them. To pull them out and start using them with these paint pack, with this paint pack. It'll be perfect. Okay, here is our second one. Oh, I got this bow all backwards and wonky, but that's all right. I think it'll still look fine. I try to, as they're going through, like straighten them out so that they don't get all crooked like this. But at least you can kind of see the main gist of it. I think the brown looks good. I need to fix it because that's bugging me. So what I normally try to do is when I'm running the ribbons through, because it's not double-sided, it's just got one side, I try to pay attention to how it's just a simple shoestring bow turned complicated, because I want to be able to see the velvet. And so what I try to do is hold on to it and then twist this one and put it through so that it's not all twisted up when it comes through. There we go. It's twisted down here at the bottom, but at least not up in the bow part. There, that's better. And then I could always trim this right here so it's a little bit shorter. Okay. And then there is that one. And then we have this one. I think this brown color was good for these, all three of them. It kind of gives off on the green ones. It almost looks like a real dark green. It's not though, it's a brown. Yes, I'm early today because normally on Thursdays, well, I'll still be live with the woodworking group, but I normally don't come live, and it's been a while since I've been live, so I thought I would just hop on early and paint something with the February paint pack, because it's so cute and I haven't had a lot of chances to use it yet. Okay, so I want to make sure that stays that way. So we're good there. And then we're going to come around. I have a feeling this one's going to be a little short. Might not be too bad though. That's all wonky. All right, let's, I think I was trying too hard with this one. There we go. Well, you know what? I'm just going to leave that one like that. We're going to see a little bit of that like brown, but I think that looks cute just like that. I think it's good. And there is that one with the little bit of green in it. So that was all three of them. And then you can kind of see them all three together just like that. I think they came out cute. So I hope you like those. Super simple way to paint some clovers and just run some ribbon through them, and kind of a different, I mean, even though it's greens and golds, a little bit different shades to work with for St. Patrick's Day, or even spring if you don't do anything for St. Patrick's Day. perfect for spring. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and I will be back tomorrow, probably early again, to do a little bit of painting with you guys. So not sure what time yet, but I do know it'll be early because I'll be over in the VIP club at 5. So comment VIP if you want to learn more about the VIP club. Paint if you want to check out the A-Frayed-Knot chalk paint line. The February paint pack is in there. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.